Just run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Takes the handoff, now low. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll turn this into a solid gain down at the 14. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 3rd down, Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on 4th down. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air with Love. Taken in by Dodds. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He fields this at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
53, ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
No ball. 13 next.
From the gun, Smith. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. That's cut beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Walker on 1st down. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up. 53.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Walker gets the first and more. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 2nd and 3 now.
49, flip it off, 49.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Seahawks trying to make some noise before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, sir.
Metcalf there to bring it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And he's tackled for no gain.
Hey, on the ball.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
There we go, Sonoma.
Running with Walker again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Running left. Here's Walker. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hey, here we go. Hey, trio left. Like Jack's left, Jack's left. Hold on. There we go, Sonoma.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Tight end cut across the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Love out of the shotgun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Caught down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, salute.
They give up the gut to Walker. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Staying with Walker. Still motoring past the 30. Across midfield. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, here we go.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Third and just 2 to go. Here's Walker running right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Walker running to the right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Running on. He loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They go with Walker here. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On the carry, it's Walker. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. Smith on 3rd and short. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here. Trying again, Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in, Charbonnet. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he'll get it up to the 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the left side, and it is caught. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. PAT effort coming up. And he sends the point after right through the uprights.
17. Packers 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check 58. There we go, Sonoma.
Pressure comes, Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Alert.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
There we go. Check 59, check 59, Cobra. Hey, it's a clip. Hey, alert. There we go, Sonoma.
Now Smith coming off that pick. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Packers take their first time out. They may still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
It's Walker on the give. Up the sideline past the 25. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Now Walker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
There we go, Sonoma.
To the ground with Walker. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
It's 3rd and 10.
Alert. Ours. No ball.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running is Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
13 net. There we go, Sonoma.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks holding on to a field goal lead. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Ready. Strike, strike. Line, line.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
It's cut right side by Watson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. That finds Jacobs complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Let's go now.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 17.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Seahawks take over first down at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
13X, 13X. Hey, what's it on? Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Hey, what's it on?
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, here we go, hey. Snowball, snowball. Come on, shot.
Here he is to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Packers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end